Namaskar. Myself Surendra Pratap Singh from India Meteorological Department. I welcome all of you our daily weather briefing program today, that is 7th March 2022. Now let's start the presentation. This is observed weather during past 24 hours. Rainfall at few places was observed over Jammu Kashmir, at isolated places over Himachal Pradesh, Rayalaseema, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And chief amount is Muzaffarabad, Jammu Kashmir received 7 centimeter, and Mayal-Durai 5 centimeter, Kadalur, Tanjore 4 centimeter, Alpuja 3 centimeter, and Thiruvananthapuram 1 centimeter. And heavy rain obligation of fall observed over Muzaffarabad at isolated places. Now I am discussing about synoptic features. 1WD as a trough runs roughly along longitude 72 to the north of 26, and induced cyclone circulation lies over West Rajasthan and neighborhood in lower tropospheric level, and one cyclone circulation at lower tropospheric level over South Bangladesh and neighborhood, and one trough in easterlies runs from Comorin area to North Tamil Nadu at lower tropospheric levels. This is the highlight: wet spell over Western Himalayan region on 9th and 10th, and isolated to scatter light to moderate rainfall with isolated thunderstorm lightning over central India, especially over Maharashtra, Gujarat region, East Rajasthan, West Madhya Pradesh, and East Madhya Pradesh during 7th to 10th March 2022. Here, wet spell over Himalayan region due to the trough and induced cyclone circulation, scattered to fairly widespread light to moderate rain and snowfall with isolated thunderstorm lightning over Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and isolated light rainfall snow over Uttarakhand during next 24 hours. Including this isolated light rain also very likely over Punjab and Haryana, Chandigarh during next 24 hours. And due to another WD which is likely to affect Western Himalayan region from 8th March, scattered to fairly widespread rain or snowfall with isolated thunderstorm lightning very likely over Western Himalayan region, especially Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh on 9th, and isolated rainfall on 10th over this region. And now I am discussing about weather over central and southern peninsular India. Due to trough in easterlies, Tamil Nadu likely to experience thunderstorm with scattered light to moderate rainfall during next 24 hours and decrease thereafter. And isolated rainfall very likely over Kerala and South Indian Karnataka likely to continue during next 4-5 days. And due to the wind confluence and trough in easterlies over the central part of India, isolated light moderate rainfall with thunderstorm, lightning, gusty wind very likely over Maharashtra, Gujarat region, East Rajasthan and West Madhya Pradesh during 7th to 10th March, and isolated hailstorm also likely over Madhya Maharashtra on 8th and 9th March 2022. And in this slide, I am discussing about weather warning in graphical form. Here we can see on day 1, thunderstorm lightning is likely to over Jammu Kashmir, West Madhya Pradesh and Marathwada and Madhya Maharashtra and Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And day 2, that is tomorrow, activity continue over the central India, especially over Gujarat region, East Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Madhya Maharashtra and Marathwada. On day 3, due to the approaching WD, Jammu Kashmir also likely experience thunderstorm, and in central India is continue over the same region except West MP. The activity will likely to shift toward East MP, and day 4 only over East MP, and day 5 no weather warning. For more detail, you can visit our website mausam.imd.gov.in. Including this many social media platforms as Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, blogs. You can follow us. And for mobile app, you can use Android, Mosam app, Damni app, Meghdut app for latest information and warning. Thank you very much. Namaskar.